Good morning, children. How are you all? Doing good? Today, we are going to start with our new chapter, chapter 2, that is my teeth. So, today we will be learning about my teeth. Okay? So, first thing, I would like to ask you all, have you seen your teeth? It's different in shape and size as well, right? If you don't know, you can go and look at the mirror and you can see the teeth, they are different in shapes and size. Do you know why teeth are important for us? Actually, teeth is one of the important part of our body. You know that? Why? Because it helps us to chew the food and as well as it helps us to speak properly. Have you ever imagined children without teeth will be able to talk or eat food or chew food or cut food? Can we do it without teeth? It's not possible. You must have seen the older people, you must have seen your grandfather or grandmother might be using the false teeth. Without that teeth, is it clear when they speak to us? No. And is it easy for them to chew the food? No. They cannot cut. Without teeth, we cannot cut the food into small pieces and we cannot chew and make it a fine paste and we cannot swallow and it won't be able to digest, right? So that's the thing. So now, today we are going to learn the importance of the teeth, the types of teeth which we have, as well as the structure of the teeth. Okay? So, before that, now, as I've told you, teeth is one of the important part of our body, right? And they are made from what? They are made from the proteins such as collagen and minerals such as calcium. You might have noted your parents will be saying to you that you should drink a lot of milk, eat and calcium rich foods like cheese and all, right? Dairy products. Why they are telling? To make your teeth and bones strong. So when your teeth are strong only, it will be able to do its function properly, right? Otherwise, you will have lots of issues and you will have problems with your teeth. You will have pain and you won't be able to, your teeth will fall, etc. like that. So that is the reason we should take good care of our teeth. So now let's begin with the milk teeth. Today's topic. First, we will learn about the milk teeth. So children, can you look into your teeth? You can pause the video for a while and you can go to the mirror. Run and go to the mirror. See your teeth. You open your mouth wide and see all the teeth which you have. As well as you must be noting few teeth have fallen because these are your milk teeth. At this age, you have is your milk teeth. So few teeth might have fallen, few are there, right? So just give a glance to all your teeth and then come back. You can see it has different shapes. Some are broad, some are pointed, right? And some are bigger, some are smaller. So the first set of teeth which at your age now you have is a milk teeth. Okay? So how? At the age of 3, you have 20 teeth. So those are all first set of teeth which are milk teeth. So that's not your permanent teeth. After that, few years, what happens, these milk teeth begins to fall one by one. Now it must be falling for you all, right? It must be, yeah. So like that, it falls. And in place of that, you will get a new teeth. And those set of teeth are the permanent teeth, which are, we can see the adults in the sense, you can see your parents, your elder brothers, sisters and all, those who have already crossed those who are above 17 age or 20, you can see their teeth are all permanent teeth. So at the age of 13, all our milk teeth would have fallen and in their place we'll have new set of teeth. That is our permanent teeth. So I hope you understood what is a milk teeth. Those are also known as baby teeth. Okay. So at this age, what teeth we have is our milk teeth. Okay, children, understand that. And this set of teeth will fall. and in place of that we will get a new set of teeth that will be our permanent teeth. Now let's look into the next, and before that I would like to ask you again two more things. Have you lost any of your milk teeth? Yes or no? You can look into your reader also and you can tick the correct option in that. As well as how many have fallen, you can mention those numbers of teeth which have fallen. You can, if you know, you can write down. Now let's look into the types of teeth. Okay. Before this, again, I would like to tell few more things, children. Just understand this, that the baby teeth are 20 in numbers, as I talked about the milk teeth. The same way the adults, the grown-ups will have the maximum teeth, they have 32 in numbers, 32. Okay, keep that in mind, 16 in top and 16 in down. So children, now let's look into the types of teeth. So how many types of teeth we have? We have 4 types of teeth, right? Here you can see the types of teeth are: number 1 is incisors, 2 canine, 3 premolars, and 4th one are molars. You can also see in this picture here the first 4 set of teeth are incisors. Okay, then the next 2 teeth, the next teeth which is sitting next to the incisor, here it's a canine, and this you can see here these 2 are premolars, and the last 3 are molars. And you can see these teeth are broader and more bigger than the other teeth, comparing the other teeth. Now let us look into the teeth, each teeth in detail. Let's see the first one, that's incisor. Also we call it as cutting teeth. So the front 4 teeth which you can see on the upper jaw, the front 4 teeth are the incisor. They are called as the incisor, and they are used for cutting the food into small pieces. So they have sharp edges which cut the food into small pieces and help us to chew. So this is the picture of incisors. So I hope you have understood what is the use of incisors. So we have totally 4 incisor teeth on the top as well as 4 in the bottom. Okay, now let's move on to the next. That's canines. It's staring, also known as staring teeth. Why? It's what it does is canines tear the food and help us to chew. They are 2 sharp pointed teeth which you can see which sits next to the incisors. Here you can see this part and this part, one sharp tooths. They are canines. We have 2 canines on the top and as well as in the bottom also. So totally we have 4 canines, 4 in numbers we have. So canines are used to tear the food. Okay, tear the toughest food, and which makes us easier to chew. Now let's look into the next type of teeth, that's premolars. Before saying about this, I would like to give an example for canine as well as incisor. Children, have you seen the teeth of a rabbit? Have you seen it? They have 2 broad teeth. That's incisor in front of their mouth, right? You can see that 2 broad teeth. You know why the rabbits have 2 teeth in front, and you might have seen the lion which has the 2 teeth on the sides. Have you seen that? When they open the mouth, the sharp edged teeth you can see for the lion in the edge, in this side, on the side of the lion's mouth. For rabbit, they have these teeth as incisor just to cut the grass and chew it. But the lion has those teeth, that's canines. They have canines on this side to tear the flesh. So now I hope you understood how the incisor as well as the canine works. So these teeth help us to cut as well as tear the food. So likewise, let's look into the third type of teeth, that's premolars. Also, we call it as, it's a cracking teeth. These are, you can see in the picture, these are broad and flat teeth. And they grind the food and break it into a fine pieces. So what they do is they grind the food and break it into a small pieces. So there are 4 premolars in each jaw. That means 4 on the top you have and 4 on in the bottom. So totally you have 8. 4 on the top and 4 in the bottom. Okay. So now let's see the next type of teeth, that's molars. Can you see? Molar is the broadest teeth comparing the other teeth. It's bigger than the other teeth. So its part is to grind the food into a fine paste. There are 6 molars we have. On the top we have 6, that is 3 plus 3 here, as well as in the bottom 3 plus 3. So totally we have 12. Okay. In each jaw, just remember that in each jaw we have 6 molars teeth. Molars are broader than the premolars, as I've told you, and two are used to crush and grind the food into fine paste, which helps us to chew the food and it gets easily digested. So now I hope you understood in detail the types of teeth we learned and the use of those teeth, right? Now let's move on to the next structure of a tooth. So let's see here structure of the tooth. We can see here we have the body of the tooth is divided into 2 parts. Okay, we have the top part as a crown. Here you can see top part as a crown and the bottom part as root. So here the front part of the teeth which is seen is as crown. We call it as crown, and the down part which is not seen, it's fixed and it's hidden. That's the root part of the teeth. Okay. Now enamel, we can call it, the enamel is the hardest material of our body. This enamel protects the crown part of the teeth. Okay, here you can see this is the enamel, and now you can see the gum here out, which helps our tooth to get firm in the jawbone. Okay, it fixes the tooths in the jawbone. Okay, now you can see here cementum. The root of the tooth is attached to the jawbone. Okay, the cementum is a bone-like substance. It fixes each tooth firmly to the jawbone. Okay, gums surround the tooth and cover the jawbone. Okay, so gum, you can see here this pink color, it's jawbone, and you know the teeth and gums have blood vessels and nerves. What are the use of these blood vessels and nerves? What they make us, they transmit the feeling when we are taking, for example, we are taking a cold water or ice cream, or we are drinking a hot tea. You know, you feel that it's hot, it's cold. That sense you feel through your teeth, blood vessels and nerves, which transmits the feeling towards brain, and you can feel it that it's hot or cold. Okay, so these are the structure of the tooth. So you can go through it again. So before ending up, I would like to again recollect what we have learned for today's class. We learned about the milk teeth, right children? And we know what are the permanent and what are the milk teeth. Next, we learned about types of teeth. We have 4 types of teeth, that are incisors, canine, premolars and molars. And at last, we learned about the structure of a tooth. Okay, so you can have a revision on it, and we will do the rest of the part in the next class. Until then, bye.